world by speaking truth to power. Speak, and the world will shift. I was challenged to reconsider my position. How can I shape the world by speaking truth to power? I realized that I can in three major ways. These are by following in the footsteps of leaders that came before me, engaging in moral excellence, and stepping into my authority as an ambassador for Christ. The first way I can speak truth to power is by learning from the people that came before me. It is easy to wonder how something great can come from the small, lesser-known, and very modest state of South Carolina. But Chadwick Boseman, a very well-known and loved actor, was from here in South Carolina. While still in high school, his basketball teammate was shot and killed. As a response, he took old school poetry mixed with modern-day hip-hop to write a play called Deep Oswald. Chadwick simply saw the ugly parts of life and addressed it. He is an example of a young person who shaped the world politically by addressing injustices like racism. He did not know how great of an impact he would have in the entertainment industry. Boseman once said, "Sometimes you need to feel the pain and sting of defeat in order to activate the real passion and purpose that God has predestined inside of you." And so, if we do not learn from his humble beginnings, we can definitely learn from this quote. Your circumstances do not dictate your future. The second way I can speak truth to power is by changing the world through moral excellence. But first, what do I mean by moral excellence? Moral excellence is another way to say practicing the virtues. What are the virtues? Some of them are confidence, boldness, and humility. The best place to start when it comes down to moral excellence is with God. He has a way of stripping people of all the bad parts and embracing every good thing inside of them. With confidence, I can trust that God will carry me to empowerment. And with that comes boldness through his power. Humility keeps me grounded in my place under God, making me more inviting to people. Each virtue builds me into who God has called me to be. A philosopher named Confucius once said, "The superior man thinks of virtue. The common man thinks of comfort." Being the right kind of person is hard, but it will ultimately make me stand out as an individual and help me change society. The final way I can speak truth to power is by being an ambassador for Christ. Jeremiah 1:5 says, "Before I formed you, I knew you and called you to my purpose." We are all given an assignment to carry out in different ways. One of these ways is through our individual talents. Mine is singing. I get to show the goodness of God and the beauty of classical music. I've been told that my voice makes people feel better. But performing music has also shown me how to get through the fear of being judged or stage fright. Every day I get better and better at being in front of people. The goal is to allow God to use me for his purpose so that I can say I have run the race and fought the good fight of faith. I have realized that speaking truth to power is not always verbal. It can truly be done by the actions I take. I can do so by following in the footsteps of leaders that came before me, engaging in moral excellence, and stepping into my authority as an ambassador for Christ. And so, I can learn from generations before me who have demonstrated speaking truth to power. I can aspire to imitate with confidence, boldness, and humility. I can allow the Lord to bring me to greatness, knowing that my ability to speak truth to power is not defined by my circumstances. So, as philosopher William James once said, you should act as if what you do makes a difference because it does. Thank you.